finished sanding the last pen of the year. Now it's time for the new project, the Brooch, and this is what I show to you now. Hello and welcome to my shop. In my latest video I announced to produce one single item for sale every day. Well, actually you have to find not complicated things, so I made this easy to make brooch here, and this looks very beautiful. First time I used gilt cream, and well, this brooch is made out of a scrap piece like this, and well, it takes not a long time, and I hope you enjoy how I made it. Okay, to start with, always wear a full face shield, as although these things are very small, they might hurt. Use your common sense, as you are the only one who is responsible for your safety. So I go ahead, use a spacer inside my chucks, and I just get this here, hold tight in the chucks. Okay. So the first thing I do is I chew up the face. This here is end grain, so in a way it's like spindle turning. So I'm using the spindle gouge most of the time. First coat of sanding sealer. I repeat this in about 5 or 10 minutes time, and then I can continue turning this project. Now that the second coat of sanding sealer is dry, set my calipers to the diameter of the magnets. So I'll make a recess down here. Okay. What I'm doing here, this is a router bit, and I'm using this to, well, just get the 2 millimeters in there, which are required for the magnets. Time to turn it around. So it's running pretty true, and that's okay. Now I go ahead and use start by turning away these edges here and then see what comes out of it. At this stage I can back up the tailstock, and now I'm, well, just shape the center here into, well, a nice shape. Reduce that. I don't know whether I'll leave a tip or not. I'll see. Checking the result. Looks pretty nice. Now I go to my 1500 and I'll burnish this. Looks pretty nice. Time for the special treatment. Okay, my Grinch tool, and every time I use the Grinch tool it's kind of an experiment. So what I want to do is I present the tool almost like so almost vertical, and then without moving the tool I just push down the handle, so this will change the actual direction. So, well, I don't know what happens, so let's see. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, in order to have this, well, highlighted, although it is a highlight, I go ahead and mark, as I did on the other one, go ahead and mark the inside here where I actually want to put in a mark, and also I'm doing this on the outside here. This is just a hair away from the pattern. Okay. Using the oval skew, I go ahead and make a detail in here. Just ensure that the sanding sealer goes all the way into the pattern and the detail rings. Another advantage of not sanding on detail rings, well, you should never sand on details, is that you actually highlight these, as they are a bit rougher than the actual the sanded part. Well, I sanded it down to 1500, burnished it, and this way you end up with a pretty nice surface. So I wipe off the excess with the dry part of the cloth. Okay, with the sanding sealer cured, I'm testing something. I've got this good cream here, and I've never used that before, so well, looks strange. I don't know whether it should look like this, but okay, I'll go ahead. I'm just using a bit, I don't know, wiping it. As I mentioned before, I never used that, and I don't know whether it should look like that. Okay, so I think go ahead and with a little pressure and a clean rag, I'm trying to remove the excess. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, taking a soft brush now. This is it. Okay, normally this should sit for 24 hours before applying any wax, but I'll do this, well, tomorrow. But now it's time to remove this. Okay, it's pretty easy coming off, but you don't have any things around here. So look at this beauty. Now I go ahead and insert the magnet, and I'm just using a drop of CA glue, and then I call this finished. So thank you very much for watching. Well, for the ones who are interested, well, I lost my job now on the 23rd of December, one day before we celebrate the Christmas Eve. And, well, it had been a shock that time. So I thought, like, a couple of people actually asked me to, well, why don't you put up a Patreon page so we could support you? Well, I had been thinking about that now, and I'll try to do this. So whenever somebody wants to become my Patreon, well, I'll release this link well within a month, but you'll have an announcement on that. If you like to, well, donate something to my channel, the link is down in the description, so you can send me some money via email, via PayPal, or you can send me actually wood, things you might think I need over here in the shop for doing whatever I'm doing to keep on fighting my depression with woodworking, the thing I love. And I'm really glad that I'm able to share this with you. So up to then, it's with greetings from good old Germany, your Peter Freitag. Thank God it's Friday.